Hi, sixth graders. For this week's lesson, we are going to cite another source and add it to our bibliography. So at your Pathfinder, you're going to log into EasyBib like we did last week, and you're going to click on Login, and you want to log in with your Google account like we did the week before. You want to then access your folder with your project, and it should have ITL, your first name and your last initial, and then you should have added your topic by the time you get to this point. We don't see topics here because these students haven't gotten that far yet. Once you get to your folder, you want to click on Bibliography, and that will get you into your citation, and you'll see the last citation we created was the encyclopedia we used, and you either finished that last week or you finished it today. And what we want to do now is we want to add a book to our list of citations. So you would go back to your Pathfinder and access the OPAC so that you and your partner can search for a book in the OPAC. You want to follow procedures, so write the call number down, find a nonfiction book on your topic, and then we want to cite it. So we did this last time. Because we're using a book, we're going to make sure we click on the book tab, and then we want to do a manual cite. So you want to make sure you click on the manual cite words right there in the blue. And remember that EasyBib wants to teach us how to cite, or help us how to cite, but I want to teach you how to cite. So we're going to skip step 1, and I want you to jump down to step 2. And we're going to leave it defaulted at in print, and you want to cite the whole book. And now you need to find your author's name. So you're going to open up your book to probably the title page and find the first name of your author and type that in. Your author may or may not have a middle initial. If they do, you can put it in there. If they don't, that's okay. You can leave it blank, and then you want to put in their last name. The suffix you're going to leave blank. That would be if your author is a doctor or has some sort of ending to their name, but you're going to leave that blank either way. Then you want to jump down here to the title, and you want to type in the title of the book that you found. My book is on French cooking, so I'm going to put that title in there. It does not have a volume or edition or a series. Most of your books will not, so you're going to leave that blank. And then you want to put in your publishing company and the city that your book was published in, which will be generally New York or another major city. If you need help finding this, remember you can find me or Mrs. Owen. We'd be more than happy to tell or help you. And then you're going to put in your copyright date under the year. And then I want you to do an annotated citation like we did for the encyclopedia. So you're going to click on Add Annotation. And remember, here is where you tell your teacher why you have selected this resource. And I'm going to say I chose this book because it has my favorite recipe, which is how to make a chocolate pie. So I want to remind myself. Chocolate pie. And maybe it has a great picture of that chocolate pie. So that's a little note to myself and to my teacher saying why I have selected this particular book or resource. So once I filled in the annotation, now I'm done. I can click on Create Citation. And remember, EasyBib will save what I've done up to that point. So if you don't get this far and the bell rings, just click on that Generate Citation, and EasyBib will save what you've done. And then EasyBib will have created your citation and start to put it in alphabetical order. That's as far as we need to get today. So you want to make sure you log out of your account when you are done, and then you will make sure your book gets put back. You and your partner put your book back. Mrs. Warner, I will be checking your resource or your citations, and you can find a book to read when you are finished. Have a great day.